Well, Hadley Diddley.
The fuck was that?
Me.
It was a poor Ned Flanders.
Hadley Diddley. Hadley Diddley. Hadley Diddley. Diddley. Diddley.
Anyway, TM, if
I
you
love
would
this
kindly.
movie.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z
Evil Edition.
Evil Edition.
Anti-hero edition. Anti-villain edition.
Anti-villain edition. This is getting real meta. They fought the law.
This was our actual first time fighting the cops.
Yeah, you spent most of it running away.
How else do you expect us to win that? I'd say we won that shit.
I'm unconscious. Okay, I lost that shit.
Nah, see, we as a group won that though, because we killed their captain.
Okay, you did.
I made that man jump off of a wall, off of a gate, like 4 times. Honestly, hilarious. Just imagine watching that. Oh, look, the captain is climbing up that wall, and he jumped down and belly flopped on the ground. Up, he got back up, climbing up the wall again, and he fell again.
All right, that's his own dumbass fault. That is his own dumbass fault for not carrying a crossbow.
No, he had a gun. He was just trying to catch up.
Nope. Either way, his problem now, not ours. Moving onwards.
Yeah. If I hold a funeral for him, I'm gonna have Victor dance on his grave.
See, now that's just a dick move.
Nah,
Whose grave are
he
we
annoyed
dancing
me.
on?
The captain.
Why are we dancing on graves? Everybody knows you piss on graves, specifically Ronald Reagan's.
I don't know where Ronald Reagan's grave is. I do know where Nixon's is.
Arlington? Is it Arlington? Is that Perry?
Are we gonna?
He's buried at the
So-
Ronald Reagan Presidential Library.
Is there a possibility of you putting Ronald Reagan in this game and us, and like making him like the easiest hero to kill, and just have us like brutalize this?
Just like
You
just
never,
like,
you never tell us when he died. He just did, and we kept hitting him.
see.
2004.
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen is we're gonna get through tougher and tougher part. We're gonna get through like 7 of the 15 heroes we're supposed to kill. He's gonna be number 8. We're just gonna whap, and he's gonna drop. 1 shot, 1 kill, just whap. Just the fuck.
How was he a grandmaster? We don't know.
he was the Grand Master of normal type. And just whap.
What's JoJo's least favorite Pokemon type?
That's a difficult question because I don't have.
Questions for later.
That is a question for later. Because currently the party is separated.
Victor is still in the shrubbery.
We're assuming
Right.
that you have. We're making an assumption that you are in the city.
Oh,
And
so
that's-
Misha's up.
Yeah, we'll assume that the time has passed and that Misha has her singular hit point, which enables your communication. The wet goop in Varrix's ear has re-solidified and is now a Bluetooth earpiece once again, which I imagine is a very weird sensation.
And it just re-solidifies itself.
Imagine you'd have to like do the thing where you know open your jaw all the way to pop your ears to try to re-equalize. But it just doesn't work because there's goop in your ear.
Victor is profusely apologizing to Misha. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I did not think he was going to keep swinging at you. I figured that I was going to annoy him to a point that he was going to continue to chase me whilst you hit him in the back. That unfortunately didn't happen. If I had realized that he was going to focus you, I would have happily taken that stab for you. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I couldn't hide that day. I don't know why I couldn't hide a couple hours ago.
Look, it's fine. For now, we gotta find that new guy and rendezvous with him.
Yeah.
Wait, does Victor even know about him?
Yeah, I was there.
You were running.
I was running. I think, yeah. New guy? What?
Yes.
What new guy?
Apparently your dad sent someone else to go with us and didn't bother telling us. Lovely guy, that dad of yours. Anyway, I'm sending
my gun.
I'm giving him basic directions to where we're at now. But we should probably stay on the move. Those guards are probably still going to be after us.
Can we assume that I fixed my gun though? Like in that time? So,
Oh, yeah, all that happened was that it jammed, right?
yeah.
The jam isn't difficult to clear. It just takes.
Yeah, honestly,
you had other guns.
Honestly, all you really got to do is clear the barrel by either ejecting it or eventually getting it to shoot. And it typically unjams your gun.
Oh, here's the token I was looking for.
You're right. We should probably keep moving. I think, yeah, I should probably wait. So we effectively took a short rest.
No.
No? All right, cool.
I've been running.
Yeah, I have.
We've been on
Anyway.
the run.
Wait, why should we need to keep moving? I think the gods would have forgotten our faces if that's how the spell works.
At this point, I'm not sure the spell does work. So I'm going to keep moving until I am certain that they are no longer looking for us.
That's fair.
In the meantime, I am actually going to spend 2 key points to do the Hand of Healing on myself 2 times. Right.
I don't have 50 hit points right now. I have 13.
There's 2 for an extra 11 hit points. Yay.
Also, my hit point maximum is 66. With what? Oh, would you look at that? Guards. Right to the left. Or no, not guards.
Those look like standard peoples.
They're just regular ass people.
Tilts his hat down over his eyes, fixes his scarf, and fixes his mask.
I can only imagine that with this spell that's supposed to get people to forget us, people glance, see Misha, freak out, turn around to run away, and forget why they're freaked out. and turn back around, see her again. It's just a cycle of events until she eventually leaves.
Anyway, you gonna tell that guy
Tell him what?
where we are?
I said I'm giving him directions to our location.
Here, I will. Well, how do you know where they are? Within the city.
Fair.
And you appear to be in a very residential portion of the city, wherein everything kind of looks the same.
Do I have the option to go to the center of the town?
Well, the center of this little area. This isn't the whole town. It's a
Or,
big
yeah,
place.
center of this general area.
Yes, but before you get anywhere, let me find a full. Is there a good full body? Yes. Okay.
That's good.
Putting an image in general.
Oh boy.
Someone dressed like the image there approaches you. Excuse me, have you seen a pink woman anywhere?
You know, I can't say that I have seen a pink woman anywhere.
I've been looking for her ever since she blew my back out like a week ago.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Nothing. I haven't been able to have anything comparable since.
I totally forgot about this person.
You're saying what I believe you're saying. I can't help you with that shit. See you later.
Damn.
Oh my god, with Misha
I just
listening in on
walk
this
around them.
Just Misha listening in on this conversation going, holy shit, I forgot about them.
I have no interest in fucking a smoker.
I don't think she was asking you to fuck.
Did
I'm
Misha
saying
say
this.
that?
I'm saying this in character as Varix. I firmly believe she was. She was very adamant about. Oh, hello.
Wait, can I also hear because I have Misha's little things in my
Yes.
ears?
Remember, you have to relay.
Is I am relay.
What does Varric sound like? Huh. You know, I've never met the woman. But now I have two differing opinions on whether or not she's a smoker or not.
Anyway, she was very adamant about needing something to fuck. And since Misha wasn't around, I wasn't a fan of the way she was looking at me.
What, did she look you up and down like a piece of meat?
Not necessarily, but her tone was... If her tone was looking me up and down like a piece of meat, then yes, that would... I'm not sure what... Raunchy. Her tone was raunchy.
Okay, but what kind of rum? Was it like cigarettes flicked under a motel bedroom? Like the room is the ashtray raunchy? Or was it like classy type of raunchy?
Her dress was classy, her language was not.
You sure know how to pick them. I'll give you that.
Oh my god.
For the record, that describes like 80% of JoJo's NPCs.
Dress classy, doesn't speak classy. And speaking of,
So I have Napple and Bonnie in front of me.
It's
I
okay,
can
they don't
see
know
on this
you.
little side thing here that they're part of the Heroes Association.
It's okay, they don't know you, you don't know them. Just keep walking.
Also, don't walk towards us at all.
the one labeled Bonnie, like holds her hands out like, oh, I'm sorry, mate. Yeah, this is a you're patrolling going into a restricted area. There's some drunks back there casting spells at each other like it's fucking Sunday night. And I couldn't in good conscience let you pass through this way. You're gonna have to find another way around. I'm sorry.
That is deeply unfortunate. Thank you.
No problem, comrade. Hold on. What the hell are you doing?
You said to find another way around.
Is it not down this street? Is it not down this street, mate?
Oh, apologies.
Oh, so wait, hold on. Where did you go? Where'd the...
I'm
Wait.
just to the left.
No, as in, I lost the position while dragging.
Oh. I'll go down another street.
He didn't seem... Vegeta. He didn't seem very respectful of your authority, Bonnie. Oh, damn, I can't do
My
this.
authority.
I can't do Napple right now. It's hard.
Hey, Bonnie. He didn't seem very appreciative of your authority.
Well, fuck you, Napple. Just because I lost my piece there... Fuck. I don't even remember when I lost it. Teddy's gonna fucking kill me if he finds out I lost my piece. Well, whose fault is that, Bonnie?
Teddy got that? Oh, shit. Oh, I shouldn't have left that with Pops. That's my favorite suit. Out of all the heroes, that is my favorite hero.
Alright.
Real recognizes real.
Ooh, ooh. Ooh, my map just fucking turned off for a second. Whoa! The fuck is going on?
I have no idea.
Oh, because my map apparently dragged itself off of my mouse while I was scoping. It decided that from now on it was just gonna scope entirely, like indefinitely. Okay, so
There's Varix.
there he is. I see him. Run, Varix, run! Victor, Vincent, Varix. Hey, look, a goblin. Hey, look, two goblins. Run, Varix, run!
I don't know where I'm going at this point. I'm just running.
I had to zoom out the map to find you, okay? God damn it, I ran out of Mountain Dew again already.
As in, that was the last can, or just your can is empty?
My can is empty.
yours, Ferrix.
Gonna go this way. So there's less likely chance that those townspeople might, in the
Oh, that is a lot of
circumstance that
goblins.
they're
Holy
not
crap.
townspeople. All right.
I can't find Varix either. Holy crap.
I'm right next to you.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they just reached you.
Hi.
Hello.
Glad to see he found us. Okay. Now what the fuck do we do?
I sure hope I did not miss too much. I was getting food.
Well,
Well,
Well, you're looking at what's happened so far. Varix has rendezvoused with us.
oh,
and on top of that, you
Yeah,
can
and I'm-
hear.
On top of that,
oh,
JoJo is currently
you're the
populating
drip
map.
stealer.
What?
Sure.
What?
Look at what he's wearing. Look at what I'm wearing. They're very similar.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Anyway, we should find a place to lay low until the spell starts taking better effect.
Is there a riot happening in like the town square?
Likely, but as so long as we don't get
Or not
involved,
square, but
so long as we don't get
the center of
involved,
this area.
yeah, so long as we don't get involved, the spell should make so people leave us the fuck alone.
I mean, that depends on other factors,
Such as,
such as whether or not they need to know who you are to fuck with you.
well,
Just because they don't. And you can definitely hear it getting very rowdy.
where's a wizard when you need one? God damn.
Oh yeah.
Why are all of the hobgoblins turned sideways?
They're not turned sideways. It's a trick of light. I was trying to rotate them in mass. And then they ended up rotated in mass. And the little trick I was trying to do did work anyways. But yeah, there's a lot of hubbub, and you can hear a few overlapping chants in Goblin. And did any of you speak Goblin? I don't remember.
Anyone here speak gibbering idiot?
I mean, I talk to Jordan every day.
Funny part
That's
is, I was just
really funny,
about to go.
considering that I understand you perfectly fine, Jojo.
Funny part is, I was just about to go. Hey, Victor, you understand these things? You speak their language, right?
Just because I act like an idiot does not mean I am one.
Actually, that's the very definition of idiot. I'm fairly certain. Is that Cell? Excuse, what the fuck is Perfect Cell doing here?
Well, he's being perfect, obviously.
I see cactuses. I see goblins. I see hobgoblins. What the hell is going on? Fuck it, you've piqued my interest. I'm making my way down there. I have to see this now. I am monk. I can make it.
Well, there's no turn order going on, so you can move freely.
That's what I'm doing.
Are the
Climbing on top of this building. And I'm watching from here. Yes, maybe.
Maybe you have to get closer and find out.
It's just there's a bunch of goblins, and then there's hobgoblins, and
And then there's
all I'm saying is it's not looking good in terms of
I'm going to climb onto this building
yeah.
and start building the other gun. The Colt 1860.
Okay, make a stealth check.
Why?
Because you're climbing up on somebody's roof.
Damn.
I am slime.
Fantastic. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Misha just already made a stealth check, which is why I didn't have to ask.
Oh, I made a stealth check because I'm trying to hide on top of the roof.
Yes.
I love how you guys are way over there and I'm actually up here in the action, like trying to actually see
Why the
this town
fuck is
square.
Farmer with a shotgun here?
Where? Where? I don't see him.
He's right next. He's like right on.
Oh,
under
I
the
see
building
him.
that
I
I'm
see
on.
him.
And because fucking, I can't. Do you mind? I'm trying to have dinner in there, and you're just climbing around on the roof.
Don't worry. I'll get
Don't
off your
worry.
roof in a second.
In a second, no, you get. And he racks his shotgun. You're gonna get off my roof right fucking now, man.
Victor looks at him with the most unfazed,
Hey, as a vampire, you can just
annoyed
stand on the
look
wall, right?
in the world, and it's just like, my guy, you just saw a man literally walk, not even like climb. I walked up your wall, under your fucking ceiling, and onto your roof, and you rack a shotgun at me.
Oh, you're acting like having slippers or spider climb ain't some kind of ain't the oldest trick in the book.
Slip is a spider climb, huh? Wow.
Sir, just
Rolling acrobatics.
comply. Just
get up
comply
on
and
the roof.
stand on his wall rather than his roof.
You know what?
I think you make it up on the roof.
You know what? Fine. I'll get off your roof. As I do exactly what Drew said, and I go onto his wall. And I sit on his wall. And I look him dead in the eye, just straight up. Is this better?
Yeah. Now, try not to make such a ruckus. And he goes back in his house.
The fuck?
He was just pissed that you were making noise on the roof.
Back up.
Because noise
Go
on the
back up
wall
onto
is
the
so
roof.
much better.
Quietly this time.
Make a stealth check.
Watch it be worse. Okay.
Nah, it was so much better.
Alright, you actually managed to walk quietly.
And I put my gun and I put the other gun together.
Hey, how come you sound?
I imagine he walked inside and went, "Honey, there's some fucking weirdo walking on our roof," and then immediately forgot that he was there. It's like, really? What's he doing on our roof? What's he doing on our roof? Hey, ain't no one on our roof. Honey, you okay?
Oh, he's not on the roof no more. Looked like he was tinkering with some toys. And Misha and Varix get a view of what looks to be a little bit of a protest, a little bit of angry happenings. And you see that the actual size of the crowd is understated by the tokens. Like,
There are hundreds of these guys, right?
yeah, these guys are like in each other's personal space. And the way they're all running around, like, you can't tell exactly how many there are of them, but there has to be at least 100. And there are certainly more than would normally be able to fit in that space. So, judging by the size of the space, it's like 20 by 15, you'd reckon, wait, 20 by 15,
It's about 300. No,
yeah,
wait.
that's 300.
Yeah.
That is 300. You reckon there's probably 400 goblins there. And they're all just riding around, and I need both of you to make perception checks.
Oh boy, I love perception checks.
See if you catch the drift.
Wait. Did y'all see what Void asked in Discord?
Yes.
Yeah.
This might be the beginning. This definitely doesn't look good for anybody. I'm just trying to find a good image for what I'm doing. That looks pretty alright.
All I know is that with numbers like those, we better not interfere. Just let it run its course.
Alright.
Victor at
Varix, can I get a perception check?
Yeah. In
I don't
about
know.
5 seconds.
Can you?
Alright. So what Misha notices is, it's gonna look big for a moment because I just made the token. Is the people that aren't moving. Looks like there's about 5 of them. And from their attire, you can guess them to be wizards. Or at least some sort of magical people.
Oh, this is not going to end well.
Oh, what makes you say that?
They are standing in a perfect pentagram. This is a ritual sacrifice. We better get the fuck out of here. Unless they summon a greater demon by sacrificing all these goblins to it.
Well, I wonder if there is. Give me a moment to look to see if what I think exists. I don't want to say it out loud because that would spoil the fun. there is. Yes. Oh, it's similar.
There we go. I've drawn the pentagram.
I didn't do too bad. I think the guys in the middle too could probably be lower.
Victor has no idea what's going on, but knows that Misha at the very least can hear him. Says, "What do you call a magic owl?"
What?
I said, Victor, who has no idea what's going on, but knows that Misha at the very least can hear this question. What do you call a magic owl? Houdini. As he's working on his gun.
Can I like very minorly stab him with the goop that's in his ear? Like not enough to do damage, but enough to hurt.
Victor, your ear now hurts.
It was worth it.
And Misha, you can conclude that because of the veritable city's worth, or like, or I guess medium town. I don't know how big towns in this setting should be, but on account of the several hundred running figures swirling around, you can assume that none of these Hobbitons have noticed what's going on. Let me see if I can find the token I'm thinking about. Is it this one?
Well, we either gotta get the fuck out or enjoy the fireworks because shit's about to go down.
I figure I'll hear the fireworks from here.
Another perception check
Mm,
from the two of you that are watching this fireworks.
oh boy. I'm just trying to play around and see if I can find the perfect pentagram.
All right. Well,
No.
Varric saw it. Oh yeah, I saw the pentagram as soon as you managed to make one. So it's like, oh yeah, that works. Very realistic. It's nice center. Notice a red light appear in the middle of the mat, in the middle of the bodies, in the middle of the crowd, and that without anyone actually leaving the crowd, it starts to thin out a bit.
Huh. Sucks for them.
We better just hope that has a limited range.
Stupid throat.
No, I'm willing to bet that it does, given that they've got armies keeping these goblins in. Yeah, no, I think the thinning of goblins at this point is obvious.
Victor, again, who has no idea what's going on, but knows Misha can hear him, goes, "My wife asked if I've seen the dog bowl.
You don't have a wife.
I
Shut
was,
the fuck up.
I, I, I was, I was like, I didn't know he did. Crazy.
And the thinning begins to accelerate, and the light begins to grow.
Oh god.
Till eventually, it's just the five guys, burgers and fries. And
Five Guys is overrated.
Not the time.
not the time.
What? I'm just saying. Five Guys is overrated.
You see Mr. Cell here starting to wander in.
Mr. Perfect Cell.
Mr. Perfect Cell, sir.
Mr. Cell, sir. Perfect. It's perfect cell. Perfect cell, sir. No, wait. Mr. Perfect Cell.
I forget how big this size category is. Give me a moment.
Did they just summon the Lord and genuine, our Lord and Savior Carl Weezer?
Really?
Nope.
That is not Carl Weezer. I'm severely disappointed.
Don't worry how big you is. You just went above large. It
You
appears
just
to
went
be some sort of skeletal dragon.
Nope. I don't get paid enough for this. Do not get paid enough for this shit, alright? I am level 6. I don't give a shit what kind of dragon it is. I'm not fighting it. Heroes Association can handle that shit. I don't give two fucks.
There's a skeletal dragon over. There's a dragon over there.
Yeah.
Must be fucking wild, bro.
And,
A wild riot over there.
Oh yeah, a bunch of wizards just sacrificed like 500 goblins to summon a fucking dragon.
Well, that's a war
And I'll-
crime for sure.
And I'll tell you right now, I ain't fucking handling it. No, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Nobody
Alright.
asked you to. Get the fuck out of there if you don't want to do anything
unmistakably
about it.
see fucking Napple and Bonnie show up,
Ah, great.
accompanied by two people you've never seen before.
Well, our favorite heroes just arrived.
Oh, Napple and Bonnie or Teddy showed up.
We haven't met Teddy.
Yeah, but we know what he looks like. When you said our favorite heroes, I wasn't sure if you were being sarcastic or actually serious, because if Teddy showed up, I was going to show up there immediately.
I stab him again.
What was that one for? Ah!
Just.
I'm gonna wait and watch what Napple and Bonnie do.
Hopefully they're there to stop whatever the fuck's happening here and not join forces with some undead dragon. They were hard enough
You
to
never
try
know.
to put down on. They're hard enough to try to put down without a dragon. All right.
There's a bat.
Honestly, they're not that difficult to put down, Misha.
Yeah. You say that when you get knocked out by some cold-gloved fisted motherfucker.
And
I have.
this dragon and the goblins and dragon and the veritable army seem to be having just a bit of a standoff. and this bat comes swooping in, and this
Batman?
bat is Batman.
Batman?
Tony?
Bet.
This bat is carrying a grenade.
Oh, good God.
Tony. That's Tony. That's for sure Tony. I don't care. I don't care what any.
You can see that he's got it's got like the pin, like it's 1 foot wrapped around the pin and 1 foot somehow holding it down. And as he gets above, pulls the pin, drops the grenade, and put a little see if I get a little explosion marker. Crater? No.
Jacinda, did that bat just frag this army? What the fuck just happened?
That was
For sure
Tony.
my fucking dad.
Your what?
Don't worry about it. That was for sure my fucking dad. I refuse to believe that anybody would send a bat to. If that wasn't him himself, he definitely trained that bat under my nose. I swear to God, he did. If it wasn't him himself, he definitely trained that bat specifically for that. He's probably gonna eat it later.
Like Ozzy Osbourne.
You know, I haven't mentioned this yet, but your dad is weird as shit.
I grew up with him. What do you think I think?
I don't give a shit what you think.
Well, better yet, tell me something I don't know. Who gives a fucking 15-year-old a gun and goes, all right, kill this dude that owes me money? The fuck?
What the fuck? Sorry,
Who actively does that? He's a weird man. I don't think he's all right in the head.
I think psychopath is the word you're looking for.
No, I don't think he's right in the head. But that's my dad, though.
So either way, we've got a bat dropping grenades, Snapple and Bonnie entering the scene, an undead dragon being summoned from the pits of hell by sacrificing goblins. What the fuck is happening?
You know what? I think JoJo turned this into a literal episode of JoJo's. Because this has about as much context and sense as an episode of JoJo's.
And Cella's here.
I'm convinced that this is just a JoJo's episode that he created in like 8th grade and was like, yeah, this is it.
Well, the
It's fan fiction. This is a fan fiction episode.
it's a crossover episode. Cella's here.
I guarantee that in like 2 seconds, Crabman and Joseph Joestar are gonna walk around a fucking corner right now. And just, oh wow!
Well, while you guys were speculating, that grenade prompted, these guys to fucking scatter. Like, oh shit, they've just been bombed. And the others to try and move in, only to be met with
Death.
Yeah, the dragon flies up, just straight 80 feet. Yeah, 80 feet into the air. Or, not 80 feet, that's too high. Wait, I forget how to fuck. God. There's definitions in D&D.
You forgot how to God? That sucks. You're the DM. You're supposed to be God.
It's a good thing I have my reference right here. In my reference, I mean 5e tools.
By reference, he means the episode of JoJo's, his fan fiction of JoJo's that he wrote in 8th grade. Then the skeletal dragon looked down on Joseph. As Joseph said, "Your next line is Rah!" And the dragon said, "Rah! Nani?"
Dude, speaking of fucking JoJo's, alright. Fucking I was playing one of my mobile games today, and I was going to the story mode, and ended up going against one of the heroes because you play as the denizens of hell. So I ended up facing one of the heroes, and after you defeat him the first time, he goes, "Alright, it's time for me to pull out my trump card." And we're all sitting there going, "We're going to pull out our trump cards too." And he goes, "Well, my trump card is running away." And he turns around and just runs. And I'm just sitting there going, "This motherfucker just pulled a fucking JoJo?" Like, this motherfucker
Flies
just...
over one flank of these guys. And brutally incinerates the first rank. And that guy. The rest I actually have to roll quote-unquote saves for. By quote-unquote saves, I mean I'm rolling one save for each type of enemy there. So I can't be bothered.
I assume he's using a breath attack of sorts?
Yes, he flies up, opens his mouth, and fire comes billowing out.
Okay, so
I
it's
how
a
y'all two
fire
are
breath.
watching the end of the fucking world, and Victor's just on a random ass roof, like and fixing a fucking gun and
Well, I don't think you could exactly miss a dragon appearing on the horizon.
Nah, he's turned away from it,
You can hear the screams.
and he's just vibing, bro. He's like do 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 do. Aim's gun. Nah, it's not ready yet.
Well, I'm just gonna sit here and watch this dragon completely decimate these things. Because fuck it, I deserve a break too, damn it.
And then the dragon looks at you. Nope.
Nope, duck inside the house.
Family that is currently eating dinner. What?
By the way, you might be under attack soon. I'm not sorry.
Well, as you guys witness this absolute destruction unfold, the bat lands next to Varix. It just kind of sits there, perched, like standing there, with his hands crossed, like or rather, as best a bat can cross its arms. It's just kind of standing there, watching.
Sure. I just look at the bat for a little bit and don't say anything.
The bat gives you a puzzled look, looks down on itself, and poof, where the fuck is that goddamn token? It's Tony.
I figured. Victor called it. Victor called it. If it wasn't my dad, he trained that fucking bat. I swear to God, he did. If it wasn't my dad.
Did Vito think I was eating bats again?
Hello, Tony.
How does he know who I am right now? He hasn't seen me.
He sees one of you. He sees all of you.
Now, I just imagine like this bat flies up to him, crosses his arms, and before he transforms back, he's suddenly voiced by Robin Williams.
I wish. God, if I could do a Robin Williams impression.
Be over for all of us. All of his characters would be Robin Williams. I swear to God, they would.
So, what's with the bombing?
They would have just stood there all night if I didn't.
Fair
Victor
enough.
can hear that, right?
Only if
Right.
Misha relays it to him. There's a good.
Misha would have simply relayed, "Oh, by the way, your dad's here."
Shit. As he puts the materials. Have I fixed the gun? Have I made the gun at this point?
Probably.
Yeah, okay. So as he puts his new gun away into the holster and makes his way over. Ah, shit, here I come.
So, who are these people and why have they created a dragon?
You didn't know that?
No, I can't say that I did.
We have not been told anything. All of a sudden, hundreds of goblins were sacrificed to summon this undead abomination of a dragon just in the middle of town. Like it's your common average everyday thing.
Tony, bit of an explanation if you don't mind.
What in the great bizarre fucks is happening here?
I was actually kind of hoping you guys would know. All I knew is that there was going to be a riot. And then this happened.
Well, then I suggest we watch and find out what's happening.
Well, eyes
Oh,
back
so
on
Pop-
the action.
Well, also Pops, apparently. That gun that I stole from Bonnie, that's apparently Teddy's gun. Or something she got gifted to by Teddy.
Yeah, not his gun, but certainly his design. I can see his hand. He's got a. Oh, and so to sum up, the dragon landed and chased down all the runners like a dog chasing a squirrel. Except the squirrels aren't running away. Well, the squirrels aren't running away quick enough.
If there's one thing I know about dragons, at our level, there is no hiding from it. If it suddenly decides it doesn't like us, we're screwed. Oh no.
And now it's throwing hands with Cell.
Oh, it's throwing hands? I thought it was coming over to obey him. I was so concerned for a second.
Imagine. Oh, I should have thought.
I don't know. I don't even know why, but the second you said it, now it's throwing hands for Cell, I didn't even imagine, like, oh, now it's attacking. No, I just thought it stood up on two legs, started and put its hands up. Just, ah!
That's what I meant. They're boxing. It's bare knuckle boxing.
Oh my god.
The actual fuck.
This is the goofiest fucking fight I've ever seen in my life.
For some reason, I'm picturing fucking Popeye boxing. All right.
Yeah, it's definitely a little bit of Popeye boxing.
Pops, have you ever boxed a dragon?
Not one that much bigger than me. And it's more that your uncle boxes dragons.
All I know is that if that dragon punches Cell to the point where two more people pop out of him, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Oh. No, they're staying their ground. It's what the. I was trying to prevent a stalemate, and then that fucker shows up.
Who is that fucker?
I can't remember his fucking name because it's been about 1,000 years since I've even heard of him.
Pops, you're old.
No.
How do you say you've been alive for 1,000 years and say no?
Plenty of things have been alive for 1,000 years.
And none of them are people.
Oh, that's rude.
To be fair, I think the other things that have been alive for 1,000 years plus are the rocks. I don't even know trees that are that old.
The rocks are alive? How did I not figure that out? How?
Misha, do you see where I get it from?
How?
You see where I get it from now, right?
Blatantly so, yes.
Anyways,
Smartest man in the room sometimes. Absolute dipshit some other times.
I gotta go test whether the rocks are alive, but I figure this would be enough of a distraction that you guys can start looking for which hideout Spade's using. He's got what, 4 or 5 in town?
Maybe. I don't know. Misha?
I was more asking Misha, because, she would know.
What do I know, DM?
I mean, yeah, that's about right. He's got at least half a dozen. He has at least half a dozen locations he uses for hideouts, and 3 or 4 of them he keeps on rotation.
Alright, well,
That he was rather meticulous about. He meticulously decided he spent a lot of time deciding how long it'd be before changing hideouts, because he couldn't do it regularly. So he had to do it irregularly, but still often enough that he wasn't found.
Well, while they're causing a commotion, I'm sure the Heroes Association will handle this mess. Let's head to one of his. Let's head to one
Swear
of
to
the.
God, if we stay here long enough to see Crabman come in and join the boxing match between the Dragon Cell and Cell, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Why don't we head to one of Spade's more neglected hideouts? We can probably rest up there and come up with a plan to infiltrate and bring down his other ones.
Alright. Oh shit. That green guy just threw a fucking haymaker at the fucking dragon.
And another one.
And
It looks like Cell's
Does
starting to work.
anyone have any recording devices?
you!
No, I am a transmitting device, not a recording device. We need to catch this fist fight between this man and this dragon, and sell it to the people on pay-per-view.
That's an alien.
I don't give a shit what he is. All right, we need to monetize it.
Does it matter what he is? I mean, he's boxing the dragon right now. That's ridiculous. Like, the dragon literally... The dragon landed, got up on 2 feet, and said, "Put your hands up." And I don't know how to feel about that right now.
Does anyone have any recording crystals or anything? Goddamn.
I can't carry that much when I want to turn into a bat.
Doesn't all of your shit melt into you when you transform into a bat?
Yeah, but not too much.
Pops,
At the very least,
you've been
you
alive.
feel fat and bloated when you carry too much.
Pops, you've been alive for like 100,000 years. You've ever
Yeah.
seen some shit like this before?
I mean, I've seen your uncle do it.
This is ridiculous.
But
My family's
he
ridiculous.
usually fights bigger dragons, and he's your uncle. He's Crabman.
I'm living in my family's shadow. At this rate, I need to fight a dragon. Wait, you've never fought a dragon. I'm good. Fine. No, you never fist fought a dragon. So
Yeah.
I'm fine.
I usually just shoot them.
We're fine. I don't need to fight a dragon. Just need to kill one at this point. Looks at the dragon right now.
So that is one of Hashel's former proteges.
The dragon or the bug man?
Buckman.
I'm tempted to say both, but the bug man.
Buckman. Are you man meat or bug meat? Buckman. Homeless man. Are you going to eat that? No. Then, can I? Fine. But eat it. Make it your last meal. But you are already dead. Again. What? Ah!
I'm just trying to find a good.
Oh my god, you are so fucking dead! No, you are. Again.
And already.
Actually, I do have layers. Just ready.
Okay, so what's happening here? Misha has made the suggestion is what we should do, but nobody's
Yeah.
taking any action.
Victor agreed with you and then proceeded to turn left, see a bug man literally right hook a fucking dragon in the mouth and go and just again was taken aback. What the fuck am I watching right now?
I agree with that plan, and I believe it is a good way to go.
You may have to pull me away from this because I am far too invested in who's about to win this fight, and it looks like a bug man is about to win a boxing match with the dragon, and I still don't know how to feel about that.
Alright, fine. You keep us updated. I'll lead the way to the hideout as I start.
No. Jeez, call my bluff.
I'm gonna start making my way towards the nearest. Well, whichever of the hideouts in town is the least likely for Spade to be in.
I'll be the one in the city's makeshift sewer system. It's actually rather small. And it's mostly one he uses to do what you guys are doing, to recover after a fight. So it is incredibly unlikely that he's actually there. Let's say that's an appropriate size.
Well,
Yeah.
lead the way, my soul. My
Jojo, which direction
Right.
should I be generally heading?
Just any direction.
Coolio. We go this way
Any
then.
direction that isn't through the town square.
We go this way then.
Alright.
Are you coming?
Yep.
And then Tony turns into a bat and flies off back towards the guild.
Avoiding the fuck out of that dragon. The only reason I stop is because I have to move my screen.
Yeah, agreed. I don't even remember where I was. There I am.
We're gonna assume you guys make it off.
Ooh, pretty.
Then I'll put you guys.
Dungeon Mapster.
Yeah, I definitely found it very quickly on the internet.
I get that it's not the best of places, but this is mostly an emergency hideout.
Yeah,
This
and
place is
despite being abandoned and in the sewer, it is remarkably clean.
mostly just used to recover and recuperate. Most people don't know about this place because, well, he almost never uses it. We should be safe here. At least for now.
As you head into that room.
We should be safe here, at least for now. As you head into that room, goddamn.
Oh, Void, are you still with us?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, apologies. I have been working on a possible sketch of Varric's.
Oh.
Yeah, on my little college whiteboard.
This is someone you thought was dead. Old rat. Old pet rat you had named Jaime. Well, it's more a pet rat Spade had that he had you take care of. It is something he rescued from a beholder's dungeon.
Oh my god. I thought this little guy was dead.
He's kind of cute. Immediately pounces on Victor's face.
He definitely looks like he's been eaten. He definitely looks a lot healthier than you remember. Probably on account of being left alone to actually be a rat. What you can remember, he was definitely the subject of a lot of rat intelligence tests. Like, is this rat smart, or is he just exposed brain?
He's kind of cute. Yeah, little buddy.
I wouldn't get that close to him if I were you.
What? As he's crouching, closes his eyes, smiling, and has his finger outstretched to the rat.
And then the rat doesn't take the bait of biting your finger, but rather bites the side of your hand. And you take a 1 point of piercing damage.
Yeah, no, he's always been a biter.
It. Jesus. We should give him the crown of the fucking queen, whatever her fucking name was.
The hell are you talking about?
Fucking crown that fucking Vinny has on.
Ah, right.
Already likes to bite people, eat and try to eat people. Motherfucker.
Well, he's a rat, and you are invading his personal space.
Yeah, but the last rat we invaded their personal space. They were much more. You know what? Nah, the last rat that we invaded their personal space, they stabbed me with a cold dagger.
My point exactly. And you scared him away. Brocato.
I'm only broken in mental sanity.
And
Just-
despite running out one door, you see Jaime reappear from somewhere else with a book in his mouth, which he drops at Misha's feet before scampering off again. Oh, put it on the wrong layer. That layer.
Well, that's unusual. Well, I'm gonna check out this book, I guess.
You can see that it's one of Spade's playbooks. He, whenever he made a plan, he'd write it down here, and
I don't mean to interrupt story, but it just says Angelus Moledetto came online on my PlayStation app. So
That motherfucker.
I don't think he checks the Discord.
and now I'm just like, wait a minute.
I bet he's gonna be in here tomorrow. Like, oh, are we having a session today?
I'm gonna break down his door on Saturday and be like, motherfucker.
I'm gonna put this in the Discord.
So, is this where we're meant to rest?
Yes, and the most recent plan in this playbook just says, "Blow it all to high hell. Who gives a damn? It'll make a nice lake."
Oh, that's no good.
Isn't that very hero-like?
I think after my flashy exit of the Heroes Association, he may have entered some kind of spiraling depression, and he's taking it out on everyone else. This is not going to end well. We should probably get the fuck out of this city as soon as we can. But for now, we probably have enough time to at least recuperate.
It seems like your former employer is a bit too infatuated. If he's planning to flood an entire city. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
And it is now.
No, it's not just you.
Now that those of you that were present for said briefing, remember Tony saying that he's been hoarding gunpowder. Just tons and tons of explosives.
You know.
Why is he making us play the hero? We were
Yeah,
supposed to be
that's
the
like-
bad guys here, and the heroes are more villainous than us. We are doing something wrong.
So, why not just take that note of his, bring it to someone, and then let this place blow? It would ruin his reputation.
It would. But it would also likely destroy the Villains Guild, at least the portion here. And I'm not sure if even Victor's dad here could survive something like that.
Then
He
we
probably
give them
has already
forewarning.
survived something like that.
I'm sorry, two of you spoke at once. What?
We give them forewarning. Get them out before it blows.
My dad is probably already survived something close to that, if not worse.
He did survive what is considered to be the apocalypse.
Yeah, he'll be fine. I'm not really worried about my dad.
I just imagine the whole city blows to sky high, and this man, this man survives it from the center, or from the epicenter with no damage because he rolled a dex save with evasion.
Like Cole McGrath.
Yeah. At some point, you still get flung hundreds of feet into the air and die of fall damage, but
He's a vampire. He don't take fall damage.
well,
Transforms into a bat and just goes like dit and like. As much as it pains me, I would rather not let a potential business epicenter be turned to rubble.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Why do I get the feeling that this whole campaign is supposed to be a villain turned hero kind of story?
It's not, because
Where-
we're absolutely not.
Be like all the heroes turn out to be complete and utter jackasses, and us, the villains, have to take them down to save the world.
In the words of Morgana from Persona 5, if God isn't doing his job, or if God is playing naughty, it's the demon lord's responsibility to put him in his place.
So
with that,
it's the boys.
Yeah, it is the boys. We're the boys, and we're taking care of the seven.
and with that philosophical wax, I think I'm gonna call session here. I didn't have much. I didn't have anything prepared, honestly.
Okay. Well, we are taking a long rest here because fucking you see these hit points? Not
Yeah.
happening.
Not happening.
All right, long rest it is.
Long rest it is. And I'm not going anywhere, but well, I am going somewhere, but I'll be back because I heard hubbub. I want to go see what's happening for maybe dinner.
I know we're probably not going to level up to 7 until after we beat Spade, but we've been through a fucking lot lately.
Yes, we have. And